Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your horoscope for December 2023. My name is Justina. If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So here in today's video, I'm going to go through the main events happening in December. I'll tell you how they will influence your ascendant sign or rising sign, if you will. You can also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign just to get a bigger picture, but otherwise prioritize your rising sign in all the horoscopes on this channel. I follow tropical, zodiac, and Western astrology. So here we go, the last month of 2023, an amazing month for setting intentions, goals, objectives for 2024, which is a very, very vivid year without a doubt. We start with Venus moving into Scorpio, into your 12th house. So here, Venus is connected to feminine energy. So this could signify that you will be working with other females, perhaps on some project from behind the scenes, or perhaps you could be involved in some volunteering or charity work. Here, that need for compassion and for sharing love increases. At the same time, maybe you become more private when it comes to love matters, love affairs. Perhaps if you start a new relationship throughout December, because here Venus will stay in your 12th house in Scorpio until the 30th, 31st of December. So here, any love related matters will also become more private, more secretive, at least in here throughout the month of December. Here with Venus in the 12th house, there is also a tendency sometimes to feel unappreciated or unnoticed by others. So it's not a transit to expect too much or have too high expectations of others throughout this time. It's rather a transit that here prompts to share and give out. And perhaps their words and appreciation will come when Venus moves into Sagittarius. And that will be at the very end of December, beginning of January. Right, so here on the 6th, we've got Neptune stationing direct at 24 degrees of Pisces. So here, there's this forward momentum going on here in December. Both Neptune and Jupiter will station direct, and Mercury will station retrograde. So here, with Neptune regaining its strength in the initial weeks of December, there could be this perhaps lack of clarity that you could experience, or some cloudiness. Things might not be fully clear when it comes to some sort of home and family related matters, because that's where Pisces energy is present in your chart. So if something isn't clear, then find out why. Don't leave things to the last minute. Don't try to make any assumptions, especially if you're going to be dealing with any perhaps people who will be renovating your house, or if you want to change your carpets, or if you're dealing with some renovations, or your landlord even, and you're signing some contracts. Make sure you read everything carefully here this month. Make sure you are clear about everything that you commit to, that you engage with, because if something doesn't seem right, then it's probably not right. So that's here on the side note. But other than that, here you get this massive boost of creative energy as well. So it's a really, really lovely time also for decorating, refurbishing as well. Right, so here on the 12th, we've got a new moon in Sagittarius in your first house, in your sign at 20 degrees, and that's on the 12th of December. So here, a new moon initiates a new cycle. So that's really exciting, because we are at that point in Sagittarius season, fully engaged, and here you've got this opportunity for some fresh and new beginnings, especially since at that point Mars would have established itself pretty well in your sign. So perhaps this is likely to be first of all, a very busy time here with Mars in your first house. Your confidence and stamina, vitality increases, and you've got this energy to take action. And that energy of initiation is connected to your identity, to your persona, to your goals, to your purpose. So a really wonderful time for generally doing something for yourself, something that could increase that sense of a greater sense of life satisfaction or fulfillment. So very personal new beginnings to you, your goals, your objectives here, and also a great new moon for creating that vision map, for manifesting something significant, something that you want to truly achieve in the upcoming 12 months. Now, bear in mind the day after this new moon, we've got Mercury station in retrograde. So here, that's your 7th house influence, because that's the area that Mercury rules. Your career is emphasized as well. And this retrograde will begin in Capricorn, in your area of finances. It will shift into your 1st house as well. So you will be reviewing many aspects of your life throughout the month of December. And this will be your career, your work situation, your goals, your past achievements, and your financial stability and security. So there is a lot of energy centered around questions whether you are satisfied with the current life situation, or perhaps whether something needs to change. Here, you might also, during this time, you might reconnect with many people, connections that you haven't actually connected to for quite some time. But at the same time, this is a time when you will be strongly reassessing your stand in the world, your career achievements as well, as we move into the new year. So it's a really good time for reviewing, reassessing your life goals, your life objectives, in order to be really well prepared for the upcoming months. Now, here, any purchases that you make in December, things that perhaps you're not sure about, think twice, because you will likely want to return them when Mercury stations direct. Perhaps keep all the receipts as well. So this is also about conscious spending here, because you will have your area of finances also triggered by this retrograde. The pre-shadow period starts on the 25th of November. The post-shadow period ends on the 21st of January. All right. So here, this retrograde will be under the 1st of January. So 13th until the 1st. It starts in Capricorn at 8 degrees. It ends in Sagittarius, and it ends at 22 degrees of. I will just double check that to make sure I'm correct. At 22 degrees, yes, 22 degrees of Sagittarius. And here, that's on the 1st of January. All right, so the next event I wanted to discuss is a full moon in Cancer. So here we've got your area of joint and shared resources, the area of transformation, deep and profound feelings, emotions, and this is the 26th at 4 degrees of Cancer. So a full moon is about releasing, letting go. And this cycle is connected to the new moon we had back in June, July 2022. So that was when you initiated something new. This could be as simple as a new routine, or perhaps there was this massive shift that you experienced, that basically a simulation to transform an area of your life that lost its spark and purpose. So this could have been about some also psychological transformation as well. But at the same time here, the financial area is definitely emphasized, but not necessarily your income, but perhaps the money that comes through investment, property, rentals, or sales, commissions, bonuses. So here, full moon is about a situation reaching its peak. Something is coming to light. There's this full visibility as well. So on the one hand, this could be about here conversations that you might have concerning how the finances, resources are shared in your household with your significant other. And if there is imbalance, then perhaps you will want to implement some changes or adjustments. At the same time, this could be about insurance payouts as well. This could be about perhaps money being deposited in your bank account, money that perhaps it was owed to you for quite some time, because we will also have Mercury retrograde in your 2nd house. So if you've been expecting money that has been delayed, overdue, then it could arrive around this full moon as well. Payouts, insurance payouts, or anything to do with some refunds as well. Here, it's all about releasing, letting go of deeply rooted feelings and emotions, but at the same time, This could be also connected to some dynamics related to anything to do with loans, debts, and perhaps you could be closing a bank account, moving to a different provider as well. So we will explore it further closer to the day, but here the final event I wanted to discuss is Jupiter stationing direct in the sign of Taurus at 5 degrees. Here, Taurus, this is your sixth house, and the sixth house deals with your health, illnesses, medical checkups, appointments, but also anything to do with your skills, everyday life, everyday routine. There's this forward momentum taking place as we move into the new year. I think this is really exciting because Jupiter is your ruler. So I think this will really help you to get this positive boost of energy, especially since Saturn is currently in Pisces, as I said in the previous videos already, and it is squaring your ascendant, your descendant as well. And it can create some clashing energies, obstacles, and that inability to progress in life. However, Jupiter moving forward, this is all about perhaps improving your lifestyle and everyday routine, opportunities for advancements in the area of work, employment. And overall here, Jupiter promotes that growth, expansion. So some opportunities that could be connected to a new business idea, perhaps a business expansion or a new client. And this is also related to perhaps seeking more excitement or exciting experiences in your daily life. And there will be opportunities that will be coming up for you. Here, lifestyle changes, dietary changes, perhaps greater interest in the holistic healing world as well. All right, so here we go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much. And I wish you a pleasant month. And until the next time, bye for now.